I'm John Akerman, professional wake surfer, and today we're on the Pavati AL26. What can I say about this amazing beast? This boat displaces so much water, it's insane. Riding behind it's just something that I've kind of never experienced before. You know, even doing bottom turns, all the power's there to the side of the boat even. You know, staying in the wave from the back, pumping into the section is no problem. And what can I say about the vert on this wave? I was launching crazy airs, you know, even overspinning my 360 shove it into a 540 when I didn't even try. I mean, it's all there, super smooth wave. I was really impressed on how this AL26 surfed. And I'm ready to get back out there and surf it right now, actually. Coming from ocean surfing, I like to make the biggest, baddest wave there is. And along with this AL26 being yacht certified, I like to sack it out as much as possible. And as you can see here, with the Raptor 575 6.2, we got all the power we need to sack it out and, you know, just displace all the water we can and really just make the biggest, baddest surf wave we want. You know, we have all the power, all the storage. So surfing behind the AL26 is pretty impressive. The boat displaces so much water, it's incredible. And getting behind it is just something else, something I haven't really done before, and it's a pretty immaculate wave. It's really wide, I would say. You know, there's a lot of length and power on this wave. It's super steep, you know, super mellow and very adjustable. There's a lot you can do with this wave, you know, very customizable. But I will say it has some of the most power that I've ever ridden, you know, side by side. From the vert of the wave is incredible. You know, I've been throwing airs and I've been super surprised on how much air I actually catch off this wake surf wave. You know, it's something similar to like a real ocean wave. So every day on the AL26 is pretty incredible, you know, as far as launching the boat and getting it docked, coming into a tight spot on your boat lift. We got bow and stern thrusters that are so on point. You know, anyone can drive this boat. You know, you can throw your mom in the lift and have her take you skiing and wakeboarding. It's wake surfing, you know, she's gonna get in there perfect with no scratches on your wrap, anything like that. Bow thrusters are gonna put you anywhere you need to be. You know, any average Joe can drive this boat, and it's at the touch of your hands, right at your fingertips. It's incredibly easy, and it's so accessible, it's not even funny, it's incredible. Driving in the AL26 is very different. You know, anything from cruising around, you know, to different boat ramps and going to the restaurant on the water, you know, all eyes on you. It's a different feel. It's a whole another experience that I've never encountered. And the luxury of this boat is just top notch. There's what can I say? It's an AL26 Pavati, and it's glamorous and luxurious. And there's not much more you can ask for. Driving in this boat, you know, you feel like a celebrity. Yeah, one of my favorite features about the AL26 is the Bimini top. Hiding right in the tower, you would never even know this boat had a Bimini top until you pop the locks on the tower, comes out. It's like a secret hideaway for this Bimini, and it pops out perfectly. It's pretty mad, and I love the feature. It's awesome. So one feature that I'm really psyched about is how much bow room we have here. I coach a lot of wake surfing. I'm always throwing big board bags, always stuffing the bow with boards. As you can see here, we can fit a dozen board bags, and aside that, I can fit my whole crew on the bow and still have all this room to fit, you know, anyone else, all my filming crew. You know, I always like to go get some crazy shots surfing, and this is a world-class wave, so I'm pretty amped. And as you can see here, there's plenty of room to chill, you know, have board bags, all your friends, you know, you can lay out super luxury like. All right, so one thing I really want to tap into is how much storage is on this AL26. It's incredible. You know, we have lots of board rack space, but why use board racks when you can throw your storage, all your boards and stuff inside the compartments of this boat? It is absolutely insane. You know, this is a massive board. We don't really even have room on the rack sometimes. So many boards. You can throw anything you need in any of these compartments. And like I said, it's right at the touch of your hands, and there's not anything that you could not put on this boat. I like having boards on the racks. I like having them on my bow, but I also like having a clean boat, All my equipment's in this boat, and it's all hidden under the seats and the compartments, and you know, you can't beat that. Having your whole crew sitting comfortable and not having to worry about boards on the bow or anything like that, and having a perfect sun deck up front to hang out in is really a game changer. You know, the whole storage compartments and accessibility on this AL26 is pretty insane. And that's probably one of my favorite features about this boat, is that you can have all your gear hiding in the boat. You would never even know it's there. Pull out to the lake and we have everything we need, and you know, it's unique. I've never been on a boat like this, and I'm pretty stoked. And another thing I want to tap into is the Garmin Screen on the back of the surf platform that allows you to actually see what speed you're riding. When you're riding 60 feet wakeboarding, you can see this screen. You don't have to worry about screaming at the boat driver or anything like that. You can see what speed you're riding, customize it from the back. Wakeboarding and wake surfing, super unique, and I can't be more pumped about this. I'm super stoked, and the AL26 is probably my favorite boat I've ever been on. Here in the AL26, we're equipped with chilled cup holders and also a wireless charging station, which is my favorite feature. Throw your phone in there, you know, you don't even have to worry about plugging in any cords. There's nothing like riding behind an AL26 with the crazy sound system, with the integrated speakers in the tower. Get a total surround sound feel of the audio system. You know, even from wakeboarding 60 feet back to riding on the bow, there is no lack of sick stereo and bass coming at you, and that's why we love this AL26, because it is just a non-stop, action-packed wake surfing machine. Here we are in Florida, and you know, dropping the boat in the water is a little difficult. We have lots of sandbars and stuff we have to worry about. With this 17-inch screen integrated with Garmin system, I can pull up my chart plotter and, you know, navigate myself through any sandbar. You know, anything I need is just right at the touch of my fingertips. And the rear cam's balling, hooked up with the Garmin. The AL26 is yacht certified. So when we're on the subject of adding more ballast, we're gonna sink this thing as much as possible to add any weight, create a sick wave. I was mentioning about how much air I was catching behind this boat. The lip of the wave is so intense. If you like catching air, I was shooting to the sky. And the power's there, the height's there, everything's there. This boat just throws a killer surf wave. I was super stoked to ride it. Any chance I get, I'm just amped to go surf. And you know, this is the biggest, baddest boat. You throw the biggest, baddest tricks, and that's what it's all about, you know?